Hello and welcome back to Gleaner Heights episode 7. My name is Ben from Switchrpg.com, and what you have missed, I have played a couple of days now just to kind of get my bearings straight once again. It's been a couple weeks since I recorded the last episode, and the only thing of significance that has happened is at the end of last episode when my boy here went to bed, actually got a level up screen where you were able to choose from different categories of stuff to upgrade and whatnot. I actually don't remember exactly what I ended up choosing. I think I chose something that had to do with cooking. Could be wrong. But either way, it's not something that I think I can use immediately, because I'm still pretty much broke. But I do... Oh, wow. But I did double my money from yesterday, which I had a bunch of crops come up, and of course deposited them. As you can see, I'm pretty barren right now. I was going to go ahead and replenish this yesterday, but the store was closed on a Sunday, so here we are. See what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. It'll rain all day, which sucks because I also found out the hard way that if you plant stuff when it's going to be raining, if the root doesn't have chance to, you know, kind of get hold before like a big downpour, then you run the chance of losing crops. So I guess we're not going to do that, but we can go ahead and purchase at least the crops that we're going to do. Go ahead and fill up the old watering can. And I think, again, stuff is so expensive in this game, I just need to go all out, put my, you know, put my head to the ground, and I don't think that's the right expression, but you get what I'm saying. As far as I need to just man up and, you know, work on my farm here so we can turn this into a profitable endeavor. So that is what we are going to do today. So, and I also went to, in the previous episode I talked about a mine close to the hotel, which I did go and check that out. It's actually a randomized mine, which is pretty cool, but I couldn't get too far. I don't know if it's like progression based or you gotta have a certain like tool or something at a certain level, or it was just bad RNG, but I wasn't able to get past the first floor. That villa over there has seen better days. It was Hermaeus and his mad obsessions that brought the entire Faraducci family to ruin. If only I had the courage to do something. I don't think anybody's talked about this Faraducci family, so that's interesting. Alright, the store should be open now, so let's go ahead and head that way. Just seeing if there's any new dialogue to be had. Alright. So we got lettuce. Last time I think I loaded up on okra. Do have some carrots already there. You know, I'm gonna trust that the most expensive stuff is going to give the highest return. So we'll get 20 okra, 20 carrot, And again, considering that we're also limited by our energy as far as how big we can make our plot, because you don't want to plant too much stuff and then not be able to take care of it. So but again, I'm going to wait, and I really wish, my OCD is really wishing I could do something about this right here, this travesty. I want to kind of do all the straight lines here, but this was my first plot, of course, so what can you do? Hopefully it'll grow back if I don't put any crops on it, but I'm not going to plant anything today, of course. But let's just go ahead and work on some more skills here. It won't take long for energy to deplete, and then we'll move on to tomorrow. And now that I think about it, tomorrow I still won't be able to plant, so that's kind of a crapshoot. But I'm hoping that I get some more events going that I can be a part of, because people are being weird, but so far nothing too crazy has been said or has happened. But then again, we are in year 1, the 15th day of the first season, so we really don't have a lot to go on just yet. And I'm curious what the sinning is all about. I mean, I'm assuming that at some point you're gonna have options to do something weird. The other day off camera, or earlier when I was just getting squared away again, I went to the hotel hoping that something interesting might happen, but pretty much a crapshoot there. So it feels a lot less, you know, the obvious comparison to this game is Stardew Valley, and it feels, oh nice, skill level up there, which is good. But anyways, it feels a lot more restrictive as far as what you can do. Or maybe it's more open. I guess there's more stuff open to you, but it feels a lot more empty, at least right now, which is why I'm hoping kind of the narrative picks up. Because again, you're very limited to what you can do, you know, based on how much money you have and all that bullcrap. So let's see what the weather's going to be like. So it's going to be sunny tomorrow. You know, I'm going to try and experiment here, because I think what kills the crops is planting them on a sunny day and then the next day it's raining. But I wonder if you can plant a little bit on the day it's raining and everything be okay. Got another skill level, which is nice. So we'll just do that one line. Is kind of, well, you know what, let's go ahead and do 2 lines. In case it does work, we'll have less stuff to do. Alright. So that'll be a good test case there. And I don't think I can, let's see here. Can I break these stones? No, I can't. There's just really nothing for you to skill up your hammer with around here. I may ought to try going to the mine again. But I really want to just go ahead and get these. You know what, we'll just stick close to here just for one more day. We'll go ahead and make the best of it. And then tomorrow after we plant, depending on how much energy we have, we may go do a little exploring. But I really think I need to, again, focus on the farm, build up some some capital, and I mean, at this point, I'm not even worried about getting animals or anything. I just want to improve my gear so I can, you know, maybe do some more stuff in the mines or something. And I'm just assuming that eventually you're going to get so efficient that you can... I mean, this is a gigantic farm. I mean, are you really at some point going to be able to cover this entire thing with crops? Just seems very unlikely. But what do I know? Let's go ahead and end this day too and get the rest of our crops set up. Eat our breakfast croissant for good luck. And that test was a failure. But you know what? I need to see if it's going to rain again tomorrow. Sunny spring day, that's what we need. Got to give these little seedlings a chance to bloom before they get messed up. There we go. Looking good. Oh, there we go. That's what I should have done to start with. Not using a ton of energy, which is nice, but we'll kind of see where we sit. I don't know. See where we sit after we plant all of them and water them. I might go ahead and get some more. Ah, jeez. Oh, and that one crop is ready to go. Good. So is this one. And inventory space has definitely become a problem already, even with the little bit of stuff I have. So I wasn't even able to put that lettuce. Wasn't even able to put it in my inventory because I have so much stuff. And by stuff, I mean some sticks and stones. And that's basically it. Oh, out of water. So see, we're about halfway now. So I could probably stand to get maybe another 20 crops. I don't know, maybe not. It's going down a lot now. And of course, once I figure out how to cook, which again, I'm pretty sure that when I leveled up, I got some kind of cooking skill, but I don't have anywhere to cook. Like maybe you go to the diner, but that wouldn't make any sense. I mean, there's not any like cooking stuff you can buy, as far as I know. Let's see what we got. Go ahead and get some more okra. Let's go with 10. Ooh, I'll be able to buy a fishing rod pretty soon. I see that he has ingredients. I won't be able to hold any of it because I don't have enough space. But yeah, no idea how you cook. There doesn't appear to be a kitchen at your humble abode. And screw this lady and her overpriced food. I mean, $120 hamburger, $180 pie. Come on, give me a break. Alright, let's go ahead and plant these. I don't know, I may not be able to plant all of them. Yeah, let's just fill these out. It's the watering can that drains your energy so much. Alright, let's just stick with that. See if there's a place you can cook here. See, there's a sink and, like, coffee maker. And that's pretty much it. Maybe you have to upgrade your house first. Oh, and I should probably use this. Go ahead and put the copper in there. I'm assuming that I'm going to need to use it for something at some point. There we go. Now we will deposit that, and I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Hopefully some of this stuff is sprouted. Very little. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow. Sunny spring day. Alright. This is our chance. Let's see. It looks like... Oh, I thought these were done, but I guess they're not. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... water these up. And I think the first thing I might buy... Well, what I should do is I should go to the blacksmith and see what he requires for tool upgrades. And depending on how much that costs, I may go ahead and buy that $4,000 fishing rod. Maybe that'll open up some more options for us financially and, you know, gameplay wise. And I'm a huge proponent for fishing in games. I love it. I loved it in Stardew Valley. Pretty much any game with fishing, as long as it has some level of, you know, just decent gameplay, as opposed to, you know, just casting your line and pressing the button when it, you know, when it pops up. Like, it's too static, and then at that point it's like, why even bother? So hopefully this is more like Stardew Valley's. I think we're sitting good on energy. Don't want to do too much more than that. All right, let's see. I think the blacksmith opens later. No, he's open. see what we got. Alright, so he requires copper. And I'm not sure, I'm assuming that this increases efficiency and lets you do bigger stuff, so I'm guessing the watering can and the hoe is, or the watering can and the hammer is probably the way to go. Since I wasn't able to get far in the mines, I'm assuming I'll need that. So I have some things to think about. As far as whether I want to go with the fishing rod or I want to go with a tool upgrade. But we will save that for episode 8. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like and consider subscribing. Definitely helps us out. And I will be back with episode 8 very soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.